Guys, how we doing? Just another little quick tour around the allotment. I'm going to be picking some stuff along the way as guys, just showing you how the things are getting on at the moment. We're now in the beginning of August, so I suppose like the summer stuff is now starting to come to an end, right? But still, we're going to keep carrying on. We're going to keep planting. We're going to see how it goes over the autumn. All right, guys, so let's get the tour started, so to speak. I'm going to start over with the corn. As you guys can see, these are my sweet corn. Right. So these were the corns that I put in at the beginning. I think they might be ready. They're not as big as I was expecting, as you can see from this. But I presume this side, the bottom part of it, is still good. Let's just give this little one an open so you guys can kind of see what the corn kind of like looks like. So originally the corn was red, and then I don't know if they've all mixed up, which is what I was hoping to do anyway. But yeah, we've got this kind of browny, yellowy color of a corn with some dark, red spots in there. Yeah, so we're gonna just, we're gonna take a few of these off. Go around the back end, take one more. This one looks like it's a nice one still. This one, I can feel the hairs all the way up to the top, but I'm not going to pull it because I'm going to try to store it a little bit. Okay, so that's the corn basically, guys. It's coming towards the end and I can now start to harvest. You get me? Start taking, the hairs that's ready, so to speak. Yeah. Right, guys, so let we move over quickly. Let me show you how the peppers are getting on. Alright, so I've had to put some grass clippings around it because I think the cats and something kept coming along and digging doing their stuff in there. So yeah, so these ones here are my chili peppers. No, sorry, these ones here are my sweet peppers, these three here. And these three here are my chilies. So as you can see, we've got some nice flowers. We've also got little chilies on here coming along. So they are producing just very slowly out here. So I reckon another maybe 2 to 3 weeks, I should be able to start pulling peppers off of these. All right, these three here are my 3 banana peppers. So these guys kind of grow kind of long. I believe they're sweet. They're not like hot chili. Over here, I've put like say 3 more. Those was the late planting I was doing of the tomatoes. So I was hoping to see if I grew them, say at the beginning of July, will I be able to get fruits from them, say before the frost comes. Here, I've got like 3 fennels. They're growing really nicely. Just waiting for them to bulb down the bottom here. This one looking all nice. This one here looks like it, may need a bit of help along the way. Alright, so this is gonna be my lettuce section. As you can see, I got this first section done. I did have some over here as well, but the slugs, it's been raining a lot, you get me, so the slugs came along and did what they do naturally. But I will be putting more lettuce here. This is a courgette plant. It's a bit of an unusual courgette. I don't really see many of this style courgette. It's basically like a round, the round one. It looks like a little pumpkin. I mean, they grow into a ball. Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but hopefully I can try to put that for you on the screen. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the next side. Let me get my basket. Gonna go over this side here, and this is over here where I've had some cucumbers growing, guys. I'm gonna be pulling some off of these today. They're looking nice, as we can see. Little bits of bites and stuff, but I don't know if these bites. Yeah, they look like bites of some sort, but yeah, we're going to be peeling the skin off. As you know, it's all organic, it's all natural, you get me? So the looks of the cucumber doesn't really matter to me as long as it's a cucumber. Yes. So we're going to take off these ones here at the bottom because I believe the tree might do it for a little bit of a break. swing over this side here. This one is a nice looking one. As you know, I just twist and take off. And I believe we got one more here that can come off as well. Yeah guys, my cucumber plants have been getting a bit of powdery mildew, as you can see. So what I've done is just basically cut off the leaves. And when I come back here, next I'm going to be taking off the bottom leaves. You know what I mean? I don't prune the sides, but obviously these leaves, they're no good no more. That's how I look at them. The top part seems to be okay for now, so I'll be leaving that. But any leaves that I see powdery mildew, I'm going to be snipping them off. Okay? So, alright guys. This is my main machine here. As you can see, he also got hit by the powdery mildew. So I've had to take off all the bottom leaves on that side that I had it. As you can see, the top of it is still got it, but I think we might be alright for a couple more courgettes off of that one, guys. Right, let me move down a bit. So as you can see here, I've got the leeks, guys, and the leeks are starting to do really well now. They're starting to, you know, bulk up a bit. So, you know, like I said, we can pick our leeks at any stage. It just depending, you know, how big you like it and, you know, how much of the leek you use. Me personally, when I use the leek, I also use some of these green leaves as well. You know, it's all part of the stuff. I'm not going to be picking any again today. Or maybe I should pull one or two out for you guys to see. Let me see if I can pull a nice big one out for you. Try to ease it out gently. Try not to disturb the soil too much. Yeah, so as you can see, this is our leeks here. Hasn't got a big shank. You know, it's not very big because I didn't put it very deep. But like I said, I will eat most of this. I will eat it up to about here of the leaves, yeah? I'm gonna hold this one. I just pulled it out just to show you, you know, how for harvest state. Okay. Now here we got our spring onions. I don't know, it looked like something has walked through here in the night and bump it down. But we're gonna take, you know, we'll pick some too. We'll pick some. Spring onion is something that you know, when you cook, I use it every time I cook. There will be some spring onions in my food. So it's an important part of the recipe, should we say. So you can see we got some nice looking spring onions. Guys, yeah, the dirt will come off. I don't kind of take the dirt off while I'm harvesting. I just kind of harvest, and then when I get home, I deal with it. So I'm looking for places with clumps, and I can maybe take one more. Alright, so next to this, my spring onions, you can see I've got some chards growing. I call them, you know, large leaf spinach. That's my kind of personal name for them, but yeah, these are chard plants. It's my amaranths going into flower now. And yeah, guys, as you can see, this is my okra. Like I was trying to explain, I don't have luck with okras, man. This is like normally the best that I get. Though the year before, I grew one at home in a pot, and it grew tremendously well. So maybe that might have to be future plans. Right. As you can see, as we get further down, there's my beetroots, right? This will be my beetroot right here. Now, you know, I like beetroot. Not many people like them. I like to put them in smoothies, and you know, if I make a salad and stuff, I will add it to the salad. So I'll be just pulling out a couple today, not a lot. Okay, not very big, but you know, big enough to do the job that is needed for. Let me jump across here, and then I'll be able to see if I can find another nice one. This one is actually split. You can see here, I've got a split in this one. So I don't know what would be causing splits, but I suppose if we cut around the split, it'll be okay. And maybe let's get one more with that one that was split. Yes, guys. Nice looking beetroot, in my opinion. Looking good. Growing well, guys, growing well. Right, so then I have a quick little jump across to the other side here. Now, in this bed here, this particular bed here, they haven't really got much to harvest. I did have some cauliflower, but now they've gone into, into seeding mode, going into flowering. There's our friends, the slugs there. Always there to. Alright, so these are the cabbages I was saying that I didn't really remember the name of them. I did remember something like January King at the time, but I believe this could be them. I thought they were cauliflowers when I first put them down, but they obviously turned out to be cabbages. And you can see now they're starting to head up. Yeah, you can see the head now starting to form. So yeah, looking forward to those when they're ready still. Are we moving down? Alright, so as we move down here, this is the tomato section, guys. Now once again, last year my tomatoes was like up here. Alright, so I don't know what happened this year. They're literally the same tomatoes that I was growing last year, this year. I don't know if it's lack of fertilizer, I don't know, but yeah. Still got some tomatoes of them, as you can see. Got a nice little truss here. Actually, there's one at the bottom there that's ready. Alright, so I suppose we'll be getting tomatoes very soon. And there's some down here as well. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. Also getting ready. But it's way less than what I had last year, I have to admit. And I have to say, maybe I can pick these ones there that's ready already, should I? Oh, this one's got bottom end rot. Oh, now that's a surprise. That's something I didn't see at all last year, and I had tons and tons of tomatoes. Okay. Jump over the other side here, guys. Once again, there won't be no harvesting here. These are my runner beans and French runner beans. As you can see. Yeah. And over here, I've put some Swedes. They're very small, as you can see them here. Some Swede plants. I presume that these will be ready like next year. If the bugs don't trouble them, they should be fine. A little bit further on, I got these kohlrabi plants. It's been raining a lot. I don't know if it's the slugs or something has been having a nibble at them, but these are the kohlrabis. As we're moving on, I believe these are the cauliflowers. Roma nest. How do you say the name? Roma something. But they're the ones they're kind of yellowy green. They look like the Fibonacci sequence. Looks like it's going all the way around in it. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to these cauliflowers as well. At the end in here, I've also got some more cabbages growing. As you can see, there's something that just been love having a little nibble, but hey, it's nature, it's organic. That's how we're doing it here. Natural, organic. You get me? I don't use no pesticides, no, none of that. The only thing I may use is a little bit of BT to control the caterpillars when they're flying around. Right, guys, so on this last bed here, I got some cos growing here. Cosmos is starting to give out its flower, as you can see. So these are peas. Now I'm going to be pulling these out next time I come, take out all the dry seeds off of them, and I'm going to be saving these seeds for next year. So I should have a much, a bigger session. Here I've got some curry pumpkins. You can see them looking real nice. So another, I don't know, ending of this month maybe we might be ready to pick those. Oh, I've got these also are the Cabanero kills I've got growing along them. So I presume I got hit by some caterpillars here or slugs or something. But yeah, they should bounce back, they should be fine. So these are the kale, the Neros, that's what I call them for short. I did put some more corn along here. Get me? I did put some more corns along here. Will they be ready on time? Only time will tell. These are volunteer tomatoes from the tomatoes I had growing here last year. These tomatoes, they started growing. I don't really need the space, so I just thought, hey, once again, just let them do their thing. Also, I've got some sweet potatoes. Them, never really had much luck with them, but I keep trying. And once again, let's just see how it works out for the ending of the year with them. As you guys know, my purple or red cabbages, depending how you want to look at it. They're starting to come along now. These are broccolis that I've been taking those side shoots off, you know. And also, this is also a volunteer tomato. And this was meant to be my little like pumpkin squash section, but yeah, this never really took off too well. I got a couple of pumpkins. I got one pumpkin here. Yeah, I got one right here, and then I've got another one here. I suppose the different varieties. That's including with the free curries that I've already got going. All right, so it's okay. It should last me for the duration of time. Here is like a piece of tomato branch I had broken off. So I just thought, let me just stick it in and see what happens. It looks like it's starting to give a little flower, and it might even give me some fruit. Here I've got some turnips growing in between the pumpkins. But like I said, I haven't seen any turnips from the... Oh, actually saying that. Could this be one here? There you go. Yeah, looking nice. So these are like little snowball turnips. Yeah, I like them. Okay, let me see if I can find more. I can pick maybe have a little harvest today. Turnips. Yeah. I was just saying that these took long to form. Not very big, they don't get big, but they're very nice and sweet, you know. So for the moment, I believe it's only 2 we got here for the moment. Got some forming here as well. I'll leave these ones, guys. So basically, guys, that's a quick tour / small little harvest that I'm doing here today. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the video. So on that, guys, I'm saying live well, and together we grow.